Okay, cool. Big up Kith. Big up Kith. Big up Blood Clot Kith. Kith have just released a new running collection, a new running line, and some new running shoes that they've made specifically with fucking On Running, of all people. On fucking Running. This is pretty fucking cool. I'm going to get some things up here to check out, but this is pretty fucking amazing. So they've released a couple of videos on here about running and the joys of running. Obviously running has become a huge thing in recent years, annoyingly. Run clubs have been spawning all over the place. Running's become cool. Everyone's kind of doing it for, you know, a way to kind of beat any mental health issues you have, and to maybe circumnavigate going to a psychiatrist or whatever else it may be. I've been running for a very long time. Most of you guys know this. I've showed off a bunch of my medals one time, embarrassingly so. I showed off a bunch of my stupid medals I've done, from 10Ks, 5Ks, half marathon. I've never done a full marathon. I've done a half marathon. I've done quite a few of those, and 5Ks and 10Ks all over the world, kind of, for the most part. And I'm kind of getting back into it now. And obviously, with it being more popular, although I hate it because everyone's running now or pretending to run, or like, you know, wearing loads of intense gear and just running shittily on the road. What it has done though is that it's opened it up to a lot more people, and now a lot more people are creating running stuff for it. So the gear is much better. So even though I was running for a long time, I think the gear in the past that I was wearing, mostly like carrying more shit, was very runner centric. Nowadays the running gear is you know, it's a lot more lifestyle geared. It's a lot cooler looking. It just looks nicer in general. So although running's more popular and it's more cringe, the gear is much better. The gear is much better. Even Hoka, like I used to wear Hoka shoes when I first started. The Hoka shoes they used to make when I first started weren't as good as the ones they do now. They do so many different styles. Obviously On Running's become a brand that's launched recently, or in recent years, that's been doing really well. There's a lot of brands now killing it in the running world, but I feel like running especially, it's not really dominated by one brand. I don't even think Nike has a stranglehold. I think loads of other brands have come in and they're doing their piece in running, so it's great. So it's also cool to see a brand like Kith creating a separate sort of performance line thing that they're doing. That's obviously separate to what they do normally in terms of their regular ready-to-wear streetwear stuff that they do, and they've launched it all, and I think it's fucking amazing. And obviously it's really cool too, because the greatest brands, the best brands out there, no matter what you think of them, they're really good at creating a world, an ecosystem around what they do. So with Kith, you have the members club. I think they've opened like a members bar club thing. The stores look at places that you can stay in for ages and ages and ages and ages. They make everything from fucking pajamas to trousers to suits to shoes and now to running gear. So they basically want to curate your entire fucking life. And I'm sure in the future they'll probably dabble into furniture and all that other stuff as well going forward. So I really love this stuff that they're going for. But in general, the stuff is really good. The gear is really fucking good. And I'm going to show you some of the bits that they uploaded on here. Let's check out some of the videos. First of all, this one's called Kith for On, and this is the only way to travel. Beautiful video, by the way. It's filming this runner early in the morning, running across the New York Bridge. It's fucking beautiful. When I go back to New York, because I've not been in a while, but when I go back, I'm definitely gonna take my running gear. I would like to. I want to run across this bridge. The views on this bridge are fucking beautiful. It looks like a really cool place to run, but it's really nice, especially in the morning. I feel this is early morning. It might be like 4 to 6 a.m. sometime.
One day I looked in the mirror, saw a man who waited too long for someday. Every journey, no matter how far, begins with one step. After 65 years, I figured it was time I took mine. From that day on, wherever I was going, at least I was on my way.
Oh, and by the way, my theory, which I'm not theory, but what I've always said, when it comes to cool running gear, I want it worn by runners. And no one can tell me that this On Running stuff doesn't look better on a guy that actually runs. This guy looks like an actual runner, and it looks 10 times better than just putting this stuff on like twinks, models and shit. I get models look good, but when it comes to running gear and active gear, I want to see it worn by people actually doing the thing, you know? And it looks 10 times better when you've got an actual runner. I don't care if they're big, fat, small. When you got someone actually running in the gear, it makes it look 10 times better, because you can see how the fabric moves, how the shoes kind of like, you know, warp and bend and crease and bounce. Like, it just gives you a different feel of the things that you're kind of wanting to buy and look at. But I think it's a much better way to advertise and to influence, really, if you want to get people to buy the thing. I think it looks way better on actual runners. Please get more running stuff on runners, not on models. Runners, please.
The further I went, the more lessons I learned, like how to be present, how to let my thoughts fill the wide open air, and that if I listen closely, I just might get to know myself a little bit better.
So
Somewhere
sick.
along the road I realized
So sick.
travel isn't measured in miles, but in memories. And
This guy's running around with no phone. I want to get to that place, man. He's running with no headphones, number one, and also no phone. He's got a literal paper map in his pocket, and some man on the street is pointing where he should go, what directions. I'm not at that level yet. I still have to run with headphones. I run with noise cancelling headphones. I don't even listen to my body breathing. I can't run without headphones. But this guy's running with no headphones and no phone. Salute to this guy. Salute to this guy.
unfamiliar faces, in days when I woke up somewhere new, in streets that led me into towns I never knew existed, and in moments I felt found, even when I was lost.
So cool.
Thank you, ma'am. Out there, life passed me by only as fast as I'd let it.
So
One
cool.
foot in front of the other, the only way to travel. At times I was tested, forced to reckon with my own limits. The way I saw it, those miles would either break me down or they would make me stronger.
So cool.
So I kept going, as if nothing was behind me and everything was ahead of me. Even when the cold crept in, or when my legs grew tired, I always wondered what my eyes might see if I took just one more step. I never knew where I was headed, but once I got there, I was sure I'd know.
Beautiful. Beautiful poem. Beautiful video. Love everything about it. Big up Kith. Absolutely killed it with that collaboration. Absolutely killed it. One more video actually, then we'll move on to the actual pictures of the items. There's another video. And that's just an image of the lookbook actually. So yeah, look how good that looks on actual runners. Like, you see the picture of them runners actually wearing them with the soles all beat up and shit. Looks so much better. Looks so much fucking better on actual runners running in the streets. So fucking good. So fucking good. Let's go back, and then yeah, here's some of the shoes. This is obviously a standout piece people are talking about. So there's two shoes in the Kith and On Running collaboration, and if I'm not mistaken, they've been made from the ground up. So these are all newly designed models, only made specifically for Kith. So I'm not sure if they're going to carry these on in the future with different colorways, but this is not like an On Running model that they've just made a colorway for. This is something that Kith have done in collaboration with On Running. Fucking amazing. Let me actually, there's a video actually where he speaks about it a little bit here, right? Yeah, big up Ronnie Fieg. There's a video where he actually speaks about it. Let me see what he says here.
7 years since we started working on that Roger project, we are now working on our own silhouettes with On from the ground up. New tooling, new upper for performance running, which we haven't done in the past. We got to really take our time and work creatively on the process. The process was incredible. So we casted a really wide net when we first started, and here is what we thought about when we thought about a new upper and new tooling. Here are the selections that I made from the very beginning when we casted a wider net. We got to 3D print some of the toolings that we designed, and the original idea was to put Kith in the tooling.
Oh wow! Holy shit! You see that? I wonder why that didn't get approved. That would have been fucking fire, mate. Kith on the fucking little thing.
But then we decided to do something a bit different and actually create this new Cloud Tech tooling and put our logo actually on the outsole, which I found to be really cool. And you'll see that on the finished product. But 7 years since we started this process of how we got to the end result.
Once I love sneaker design, man. I love sneaker design and tooling shit. I remember to always be sketching random ideas on my notebooks back in the day. This sort of stuff is so interesting to me. All the different edits and little tweaks that they did to the midsole design, how high it sits, how low it sits, the color combinations, the spacings. Oh, I love this shit. This is so cool.
Pretty long period of time with samples coming in and working on different colorways and different iterations up until the end. Like you just saw with the 3D mold on the tooling. This is actually for the front of the shoe. I
it's a
love the
split
way
lip.
the outsole
Nice.
actually curves up on the toe.
Interesting.
The different outsole options that we.
I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they split the fucking. Usually, when you got the little lip on the toe, the little tip, it usually just comes over. I wonder why they split it. Interesting, the little split. It kind of looks like a cobra thing, isn't it? Or like a people that have the split tongues.
Had show you actually on the finished product what it looks like.
Wow, look at that.
So look at that.
That is so cool.
This is the K-Tech 1, and it comes in 3 colors. We added this heat transfer logo to the medial side, which I thought came out really, really clean and crisp. Triple black for the real true runners that just want a shoe that'll hold up and won't get dirty. This process, and as you can see, we had like different logo executions on the shoe.
Oh wow.
So where we ended up, we wanted to actually be a bit more subtle on the K-Tech 1, and we ended up with the flat.
Okay, so the one that's meant to be a running shoe, they've made it subtle in terms of not having a logo, so it's just like a, you know, because runners don't want to look too flashy. But the lifestyle ones, you know what I'm gonna do when I get a pair. I think I'm probably got my eye on these two, innit? That kind of brown pair and this sort of green one. I think I probably might wear this as a running shoe. That's that brown color, and maybe wear this as like an everyday sort of like, you know, banging around shoe. This green one, but I actually prefer these to the actual running model. I think that this model is much more my steez. But I know these are more lifestyle than the other ones.
Bag, and just kept it really minimal, but the toe down on this is really sick because you have that like split toe design in the front, and it kind of mimics what comes up from the outsole. And then the logo design for the K-Tech 2, which is this heat transfer, and we got really detailed on the branding.
The colorways
colorways
so
here are really good.
The color is so good.
There's this green and burgundy
So
colorway
good.
that I love.
Oh, this is the best one. That's the best one. That has to be the best colorway. Look at that colorway with the green with the mesh. The green with the green mud guard, green lace stays, the green heel cap, and then look at the mesh here. And that massive thick white sole. Oh, looks so fucking hard.
And this is called the Ganache.
Yeah,
which is
that was so good as
super
well.
dark brown. This is the shoe that I'm wearing now.
Yeah, give me the
This is what the
Ganache.
toe down looks like.
Give me the Ganache. Ganache me.
Really good.
Ganache me.
And
I want
as
some Ganache.
with on the running socks and the running gear,
Oh, look at the hats as well.
mesh
Running
hat,
hats.
which I really
Oof,
like.
Look at the
super
hat.
breathable.
Wow. Well, I'm not sure if that will fit my head, but that looks really cool.
And then you have the waist pack, color blocked, running jackets, and the pants.
Yeah, I need some
Some
of this shit.
shorts. Look how detailed they could get with the print. It's really amazing. And you have the t-shirts too. The running
I need
tees
some of
and
this
the
shit. I
tanks.
need some of this shit.
So
badly.
super technical. Everything is super performance driven, and we finally got to make a performance product from scratch with On. These are the selects that we made for the lookbook. Look at that. Close up of the
So
shoe.
good. Oof.
This is before any edits were done, obviously.
Beautiful.
But you guys get to get an idea. Very excited for this to start to roll out next week. With
Killed it. Killed it. Oh, look at that colorway here, actually. Look at that colorway there. What's that about? Oh, I like that colorway. Is that coming out? Look at that brown, that kind of chestnutty brown colorway right there. What's that? What's that right there, bro? What is that right there? What is that right there? Oof, these look so good. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Big up Ronnie. Big up blood clot Ronnie still. Man don't mind this. Man don't mind this, man. I need some of this in my life. Man, I need some of this in my life. So these are the pictures, as you can see. So the K-Tech 1 is the running one, the K-Tech 2 I think is a lifestyle, if I'm not mistaken, right? And this is the one that I want. That's the one that I want. Look at that. Just look at that model, bro. Look at that green. Look at the suede, the mesh on the thing. Oh, it's just too good. It's too fucking good. I need that shit in my life. I need that shit in my life. ASAP. A-fucking-sap. Looks too fucking good. And it actually looks really great as well from the top down. That's obviously the best view. That's how you're going to see it most of the time. I say with sneakers, always consider what it's going to look like from the top down, because this is going to be on view most of the time, and that's a very nice view. That's a very nice view. I kind of like what they did here with the mudguard too. It kind of slits over there, but it doesn't kind of carry too much on the instep, so you get this really nice little whole mesh side here exposed, which is really cool little touch as well. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that in the slightest, bro. I ain't mad at that in the slightest. And look at the tread as well. The tread has all the Kith brand logos on it as well. So when you step in the snow, step in the mud, you'll leave a lot of brand. You leave a paper trail. You leave a branded paper trail all over the mud or the snow when you're walking in it. Everyone will know someone that wore Kith's shoes committed that murder. You get me? And then this is the other colorway too that I'm really in love with as well. This ganache brown type of colorway. This looks really cool as well. And this is another color that I think will look better when you run in it, because it will get beaten up as well. It'll get some scuffs on it, maybe some moisture as well will dribble over it and shit. Darken up and patch up that leather, that suede. And this color as well, the white is actually really beautiful too, I'm not gonna lie. This whitish colorway is also kind of beautiful. I think they've done well with all of the colorways, I'm not gonna lie. I think they've done well with all of the colorways. All of the colorways they've done very well on. Big up Kith, very well done on these, very fucking well done. Because I don't really like on running shoes, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really look at on running shoes. I think they're a little bit corny, but I think they've done really well here. I would never look at on running shoes if they didn't do this collaboration, so big up them. That's how it's worked. And there's also some clothing, of course, involved in it as well. The clothing is also pretty decent. This jacket is actually kind of nice, actually. This core jacket is really nice. It comes with a hood. I think that's the jacket that the old man was wearing when he's running as well. Jacket's kind of beautiful too, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a back pocket? Or no? Is that a vent or is it a back pocket there? I don't know if that, I think that's a vent, a back pocket, right? It's got that thing on the hood which I really love with the runner's hoods, where it's got like it's got an elastic towards the back of your skull, so you can kind of cinch it so the hood stays really tight on your head. That's a really nice touch. There's also, yep, that's the pull tab there, the little pulley. And is that a pocket on the back? I'm not too sure if that's a pocket. I'm not too sure, but it's really, is that waterproof as well? Is it waterproof? What does it say here? Recycled spiral, reflective K-Tech. Is it waterproof? Drawstrings, breathable, recycled, custom designed to spiral. I don't know if it's waterproof. It doesn't say it, but decent enough. 210. There's also this really nice long sleeve as well. The core long sleeve isn't too shabby. They've also got run. Is it what are these, bottoms or tights? Okay, they're bottoms. They're just pants, right? Slim pants, so but they're kind of decent as well. There's also shorts. And there's also women's stuff as well. Don't mind it in the slightest. I don't mind it and there's a hat to it, right? There's a hats too, but I don't know. They don't have the hats here just yet. But it's pretty fucking good shit. It's pretty fucking good shit. It's pretty fucking good shit. I need some of this stuff, man. That looks fucking good, innit? Look at that. That shit's really good there. They look really fucking good there. So big up Kith. Big up Kith, they killed it. Big up Blood Clot Kith, they fucking killed it. Look, I will absolutely kill it in these. I need these so bad. They actually might be good festival shoes as well. I'm actually thinking about it now. These green ones might be good festival shoes. Maybe I'll buy them or save them for a festival or something. They look like they might be good festival shoes to run around in, get comfy in and shit. You get me? Look like they might be good festival shoes. Look like they might be good ass festival shoes. You never know. Big up Kith. I think all this stuff is dropping tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think it all drops tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think it all drops tomorrow. Yeah, Friday, March 6th. So keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out for it. It all drops tomorrow. It all drops tomorrow.